This video guide will show you how to get started with your EM25 reading list and how to reuse content from previous reading lists. If your EM25 module reading list will feature all new resources, then head over to tinyurl.com/reading list help for step-by-step guides on creating new reading lists. However, if you want to reuse and import content from previous reading lists, then carry on watching. You can use this method to save time and to add resources to multiple lists. To get started with importing titles from previous reading lists, then head over to kent.rl.talis.com. And then from here, make sure that you're logged in. Once you're logged in, you can then search for the existing reading list, which contains the titles you'd like to reuse. You can either search for the reading list using the search box, or if you were the previous convener for this module, then you'll find this under My Lists. If you're copying across just a small select number of titles, then you can find the titles you'd like to export and select the three dots next to the title. Then select Add to My Bookmarks. Alternatively, if you want to export the entire list, then select View and Export, and then select RIS or RIS file. This will now save the entire reading list as a RIS file to your device. The next step is to go to My Bookmarks. If you've added a few select titles to your bookmarks, they will already appear here. To add individual titles to a new reading list, select the three dots next to a title and then select Add to List. Alternatively, whenever you are creating or editing a reading list, then you can always add titles from your bookmarks. To add your full list, you will need to scroll to the top and select Add and then Import Citations. From here, select the recently downloaded RIS file from your device. You can either choose to add these to your bookmarks or add to a new list. To do this, make sure to check the box before clicking Import, and then type in the name of your new reading list. You can access this newly created reading list from My Lists on the top menu. You might need to wait a few minutes and refresh the page if your reading list doesn't yet appear. The new list that we've just created is at the top of the page. From here, you can then continue to edit as you normally would. You might notice that any imported titles you've added will appear here as online resources, regardless of whether they are print or online. Don't worry, this will be corrected and amended by our reading list team once you click Publish. You will still need to add in your sections, notes, and set the importance for each title. Please visit our reading list help guides on how to do this. Finally, in order to complete the process, you'll need to scroll to the top and click Publish. For further help and guidance, please contact the reading list help team.